Dean Guthrie, this week you released a study in collaboration with NYU that looked at the digital competency and social media skills of both Republican senators and Democratic senators. And tell us a little bit about what that study found.
Sure. So one of the really interesting things to think about, we just dug deep into what we call the digital IQ and in this case we looked at senators and this is of course a space that was pioneered by Barack Obama Inc. So this, Barack Obama captured the White House by raising $639 million through online fundraising, millions of people watching YouTube videos, and a huge kind of presence in creating this network of social structure and really capturing the technology that was possible. But the interesting irony of the study is that the Republicans have really, since then, taken the pioneering position. They have just dominated this space in really fundamental ways, and it's just really interesting to see how that shift has happened so quickly.
So give us an example of ways that politicians are actually using social media.
So I'll give you three quick examples that really illustrate this, and they're all on the Republican side. The first is that you have John McCain, who famously said in 2009, "I don't do email." Right? And so, but today he has over 1 million followers on Twitter. He is just absolutely leads the pack as what we call a Twitter genius. But in some ways, he's not even the most interesting story. The most interesting story is someone like Jim DeMint, who there's a phenomenon with Twitter where actually you can have reverse following, or you can predict reverse following. And so if you follow 100 people, you're likely to get 20 to 30 that will follow you back. So John McCain follows about 47 people. He has 48,000 or 47,000 or something Twitter followers, but he doesn't actively engage with it. Jim DeMint, on the other hand, his office follows thousands and thousands of people. It's an unbelievable thing to just see how much effort they're putting into this. But the reason is not because they're interested in reading all of those Twitter feeds. They're interested in getting reverse followers. So he's actually really innovatively creating this space. Another example is Scott Brown, who was underfunded, under-recognized in a Democratic stronghold, used social media and just captured the Senate seat.
And then let us know, what might this mean for the November election?
Well, I mean, if you believe in this the way we do, and I'm hesitant to really predict anything too strong, but if you believe that this social media sphere actually has an impact, and I think, again, the case of both Barack Obama and Scott Brown says it does, we think that it could be a pretty red November. But there's also low-hanging fruit for a lot of the Democrats that they're not picking up, and so getting engaged with this, I think, is really the most important issue. Thanks.
Thank you.